Get informed on what is happening in our political scenes and people who are making headlines in different parts of the country and the world, right here at TAS TV. Join me, LAVIN NYAGOWA, as I bring to you weekly news highlights that are factual every Friday at 4 o'clock. See you then.
Katika kipindi tunakuletea wasanii.
What's up my guys? I go by the name Rainams.
Eti nikipita kwa macho na nipimia, na kama sina pesa unguwezi nipimia. Hapa Shensta the Poet manze.
Ngoma moto moto.
If you wanna show some love but don't fake it. Enda kumenya mawazo makuu nani anedera shire utani waku
Vichekesho mkisongaza mahojiano moto moto, stori za wasanii pamoja na talanta za wasanii.
Fiki wa kasi gani kama wapatikani wakati wa shida.
Na pia kwenye kipindi utabambika, utajijenga, utaelimika, utakuza talanta yako.
My name is Rebecca Mutie. I'm a model and I'm Afri Kenya. I'm a student. Napenda kusikiza kipindi cha Bonga na Katoni kila Jumatatu kuanzia saa 9 mpaka saa 10.
Kumbuka ni kwenye Bonga na Katoni ndani ya TAS TV kuanzia saa 9 hadi saa 10 kila siku ya Jumatatu.
This is Bonga na Katoni in TAS TV. Karibuni. Beautiful people, it's another Tuesday, and kama kawaida, we are back again with the Unfiltered to shed more light on what's been happening, you know, kwa the not just political scenes. Nipanda kusema political scenes nikakumbuka, we do udaku all round. Anything, we bring you good news, we serve you tea, we give you the juice, we keep you enlightened, and of course we make you better yourself by bringing you books that you can read to make sure that in one way or another you change your attitude towards certain things. And sorry to say, Hazel is not here today, but I have a surprise for you. Just in a few, my guest is gonna be introducing himself. This time around, it's gonna him, just so we can get a perspective of, you know, both genders. A lot of times mnasema, kama last time nilisikia mtu akisema LAVIN mna discussingi sana vitabu zenye zina empower just women. This time round, we have a book that's gonna empower us all, and I have a male guest in studio. Nimeongea sana, a male guest in studio. We're gonna be getting udaku from his perspective as well. So karibuni sana to today's episode. My name is LAVIN NYAGOWA, and introducing drum rolls, the guest.
Thank you, LAVIN.
Yes.
Hello, from whatever time you are watching us. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon.
Yes.
My name is SAMMIE WANJIRU. Yeah, today I'm in Unfiltered. Leo tunawape udaku from male's perspective. Vile tu amesema tu. So welcome on board.
Yeah. We give you the juice, we serve you tea. While at it, remember the smart shopper has amazing stuff for you. We have these baskets and we have these shawls that just go for 1,000 bob. Sam, kutoka hapa make sure umetoka na demi yako. Yes. Unaweza mo chagulie dem yako, unaweza mo chagulie mamako, anybody. They go for just 1,000 bob Kenya shillings. The number is 0798154042. Call Virginia, anangoja ku receive call yako, and she's there to serve you. You know, customer service is our #1 priority. While at it, remember to follow TAS TV across all social media platforms. TAS TV on Facebook.
Tas TV official on YouTube, Tas TV _KE on Twitter, Instagram and TikTok.
Yes, let's clap for the guest. Ameshika rada, ndio. So yes guys, let's get straight into the first segment of the day, and that is Top Trends. Yes. So the first story of the day, I guess mumeona #boycott Adidas trending at #1 on Twitter.
Manu
fans. And by the way, I'm in red. Just so you know, we are one. We are together in this. So yes, #boycott Adidas. Wanaongelelea Man United fans want change of the club ownership, and therefore, just so you know, mnasikia tu Glazer out. Qatari family in, what I'm here to enlighten. That's what we are doing here today. So Manchester United fans apparently wanataka change of the club ownership, and the Glazers are the family who own the Manchester United club, and they've been owning it for the longest time, but their main focus imekuwa on getting the profits and not necessarily developing the club. That's why Manchester United for the longest time, if you've known, hatujakuwa na any trophy so far, because kuna vitu zinafanyika. There is the stadium. Ukifuatilia vizuri that conversation on Twitter, kuna stadium in a leak, yet mnapata profits nini. So what is leading to, you know, #boycott Adidas leo on Twitter apparently ni juu Manchester United today released their home kit, and the home kit imekuwa produced na Adidas.
Yeah.
So because they want the Glazers out, they are boycotting Adidas so that Glazers, both Adidas and Glazers, wasipate profits. They want Glazers wapeane full ownership to potentials who are the Qatari family, a certain prince in Qatari, sijui vizuri, yeah. So they want the Qatari family wachukue the full ownership, but the Glazers wame delay the sale because they still want, in as much as they're giving out the ownership, they still want some vitu zingine wao wako included kwa things to do with the matters of the club. They still want to have, you know, power or tuseme entitlement to that. That's why fans are, you know, tukwapa nje tu. Glazers out, Qatari in, because we know we are going to benefit and we are going to be very healthy. What do you have to say?
Nikaona
ni represent Manchester. Kwa nini
Mbona usirepresent timu yako?
Hey, why? Man you. But it's funny, you know, kitu yenye me stand out ni, in as much as these guys are demonstrating, I wish Kenyans we can pick something from that.
Yeah.
In as much as they're demonstrating, there's that peace aspect of it. They're just like, Man U, yes, Glazers out, whatever, but then there's no fujo, there's no destruction of property, there's nothing.
A peaceful demonstration.
A very peaceful demonstration. Yeah. Sindio? Kenyans, please, let's pick something for. Ata najua baba, probably baba saizi anaongea kamukunji, but please, can we pick something from at the
end of the day ni utaumia.
When
utaumia ukitoka ukienda hapo hivi umeenda kutoa fujo, alafu unarudi kwenyu ukiwa kiwete, alafu sasa imagine nani andasimamia gharama ya house?
Ama urudi kama, you know, we can go back home in different ways. You can go back in a casket.
Yeah.
That's one way. You can go back never to be able to stand again. So can we please like pick something from vile watu wana demonstrate uko nje, si ndio?
And as much as you are demonstrating, kumbuka kuna mtu akona business kidogo, and then umeenda umemharibia, unangoja huyo mtu kwake kutakuliwa nini?
Exactly.
So as much as you are demonstrating, just be peaceful. Fanya kazi yako pole pole, demonstrate peacefully. Ukipata nauza machungwa yangu hapa nipite, wewe enda shughuli zako, mimi niko kazi yangu. Wewe unafanya kazi yako.
That's nice. Yeah. That's nice. Yes. So away from that, we have let's now talk about leaders who've gone back home to, you know, give kushukuru, give thanks. Wamerudi nyumbani and they're just like, you know what, it's time, let's give thanks.
You're talking about Maina Karobia. Ni Maina Karofia. Mimi nazisoma na Kikuyu.
Ebu soma na Kikuyu.
Esi is Maina, so it's Maina Karofia. Like ukisoma na Kikuyu ni Maina Karofia. And he's an MP.
Yala MP. Yeah.
So ameenda ku give thanksgiving to back home.
We mean thika. Yani thika.
Ni mtu wa Kiambu bana.
Ni mtu wa Kiambu. Just so you know. Just so you know, the Thanksgiving was over the weekend.
Yeah.
At the ACK Thika Cathedral Thika.
Thika.
Yes. It's really good because not so many of them go back home.
Watu wengine hata walisahau kuona.
Watu wengine hata walisahau. The moment walipata kiti pap, that was the end of them na nyumbani. They're focused on way other things, and then after 5 years they'll come back again. Anakuja tena
anaanza na wadanganya na mwaka mmoja. Anaanza ka project tu anasema nirudisheni nimalize hii project.
Exactly.
That's what
don't be convinced. Yeah. We love what Maina did. Can all the other leaders, you know, try to
follow the track.
Exactly.
Like fanyeni venye Maina Karobi anafanya and many others. Si upeke yake, kuna kadhaa wamefanya, but stand out. But wale wengi ni wenye wajui kitu wanafanya. Like kuna mtu hata by the way, neighbors kutoka time alikuwa elected in ama alikuwa sworn in. Kuna watu hata wakumbuki, like hata washasahau sura. Like mtu tu amefocus na kwake na anaishi tao. Anajijenga na sawa kwenye alitoka.
Yeah.
Kabisa.
Okay. So we have Charlene Anyango regretting her past. You know why this is coming out? If you guys remember, let's go back to Club COVID. Yeah. Club COVID was being hosted by X Yandela, and we had this, you know, socialites where we had the likes of Kina Charlene, the likes of Kina Shakila, you know, and these girls who are really doing disgusting things pale kwa social media just to entertain, because you know time ya COVID, if in case ungeenda live either on IG, on TikTok, we weren't really going out.
Yeah, sure.
So maisha ilikuwa ni social media. So everything was happening. So that is where Charlene, apparently everything that she did is now coming back to her. Mnasikianga kama and apparently
nazungukanga tu hivi.
Yeah. Apparently the mzungu boyfriend cancel their wedding, or rather the marriage, because the family decided to Google who's Charlene Anyango.
You know, internets never forget.
Yeah.
Always how. So
wali Google, and then they said, you know what, this one is a red flag, and that was it. So let me tell you something. This is what I've picked from that. Kitu unafanya, be very cautious. You're an adult, and therefore you're not going to convince me that you did that without knowing.
Yeah.
Ulikuwa unajua what you are doing, and probably you struggled to, you know, get all the social media, to do all the chaos on TikTok ama on IG. Everything that you did is now catching up with you. All the noise you made, all the things. Nakumbuka social media haisahawingi. Inaweza kanika imeslide, alafu siku moja when you want to do something, pap,
nitapita tu hivi nikiwa mavitu zangu nione kitu alafu nichukue ni post, and then
ita catch up na wewe, and then you're like what?
Watu wanakukumbuka by the way kuna kitu mtu alikuwa anafanya.
And for example, yeye alikuwa anataka kukua married. So imagine your kids coming across whatever.
Imagine unataka kuolewa mzungu. And then from like unajua inakuanga, it's like okay, many people in Africa dream of being married abroad, like anataka kuolewa na mzungu. And then ushatengeneza portfolio yako, umefika hapo unaambiwa kuna kitu ulifanyanga inakupusha wewe. Unaambiwa red flag. Unasikia yale ambiwaje?
No, just because of what they saw on, you know, on Google. So in as much as you're doing things, please be sensitive.
Yeah.
Please remember that the internet does not forget. And remember that you're gonna be a mom or a dad one day, and your children will definitely catch up. Kwani hamjona Kim Kardashian mtoto wake akipatana na the sex steps that she had in the past. You see, vitu kaa hizo, just try as much as possible to do away with that.
Remember what you are doing now inaweza kuja ku affect either positively ama negatively
in the future.
So be courteous.
Okay. The last story
is Steve Simple Boy.
Yes.
Steve Simple Boy.
Maisha imekuwa ngumu kidogo.
Imekuwa ngumu. Yeah. And kwanza leo nimepata na place like his contract was terminated simply because that ilisemekana hakuapia ama hakuapia kwa mkutano like yenye ilikuwa inafaa.
But is it really what's tuiangalia from his perspective? Steve Simple Boy, initially there was the aspect ya life ni ngumu akiwa na Pretty Vishi.
Yeah.
Pretty Vishi came out, spoke for him, and then akaanza kusaidika, apparently got a new management, akaanza kukaa ni kama, see that's the time Freshi Barida ili trend sana. And then after Freshi Barida, what happened again? And now here he is again, another woman coming out again kumwongelelea, and then the management all of a sudden terminates his contract. So is it really the management, ama is it Steve Simple Boy, ama what's happening?
I think it's Steve Simple Boy. Me say ni management, because if actually now I'm giving you I'm giving you a platform, and then I call off for a meeting. Why mbona ukose kuwa pia? Mbona
ukose kuwa pia? Because there's that aspect ya pia unaorganiziwa meeting, you're being represented by juu tukiangalia ile story ya Ogobina says despite everything alieka kando, still went ahead akamtafutia job deal, and then he was adi waka set up day, and then on the day that he's supposed to show up for the deal, apparently a deal that is going to give him money, he doesn't show up,
and he says ati haku communicatiwa time, aliambiwa kuna meeting today lakini hakuambiwa time.
But okay, you have a meeting today as somebody who's really in need,
na kama hiyo kitu inakusaidia,
and they didn't communicate time, the best thing to do, why don't you just call back? You won't die, nikupiga tu simu, hello, meeting ilikuwa leo saa ngapi? Unajua hautakufa, at the end of the day ni wewe unasaidika. Ndio? Yeah. So whatever is happening, please my fans, let us know pale kwa comment section what is really going on with Steve Simple Boy. Is it him ama is it the management? But then kuna pia kitu Pretty Vishi ali post pale controversial kwa social media yake, IG yake, kwa stories, alisema when I came out people thought I was lying, and then
about what?
A 33-year-old mwenye hawezi jisimamia na lazima ongelelewe na another woman, that really shows a lot about you, ama inasema mingi kukuhusu. So there's that fear that is really controversial, makes me want to know more of what Steve Simple Boy is really up to. Wasanii wametokea kumsaidia, watu wamejitokeza kumsaidia, but utasaidiwa mpaka lini?
Ameshindwa kulipa rent, ameshindwa kubuy food. So apparently niona Eriko Mondi amempelekea food, na anasema like kuna history yenye inasemekana like tungetaka kujua from the comment section, if do you support vile Eriko Mondi anasema
aje?
Nitangwaje?
There is the taxing part of it.
Taxing part. Anasema comedians ama watu wanafanya nini za online wasikuwe taxed. Do you support?
Me, okay, I don't know. Let us know what your thoughts are pale kwa comment section. But in the meantime, it's that time that we step into the next segment of the show, and that is movies. On this segment, ndio pale tunakuleteanga the new movies that we recommend, and of course the old school movies that haujui, hujapatana nayo, ama ilikuwa inakubo, but we are here to tell you what's interesting about it. Ndio? So let's jump straight into, today's...
Our first movie is Knights of the Zodiac.
Yes.
It's an action, adventure, and a drama. This were a goddess of war.
Alison is the character who's preparing, of course, to go for an ocean adventure. But along the way, a business executive, Joel, find his way into her heart. And they become co-captains for life. Not just kwenda ku discover new adventures, but also as life partners. So if you love those kind of movies, that is definitely a movie for you. All Aboard for Love. And then we have the third movie of the day is Keish. I don't know if I'm going to pronounce.
kipindi tunakuletea wasanii.
What's up my guys? I go by the name Reynams.
Eti nikipita kwa macho unanipimia, na kama sina pesa unguwezi nipimia. Hapa Shenster the Poet manze.
Ngoma moto moto.
If you wanna show some love, I don't fake it. Enda kumenya mawazo mako, nani enedera shida, utani wako.
Vichekesho mkisongaza, mahojiano moto moto, stori za wasanii pamoja na talanta za wasanii.
Fiki wa kasi gani kama wapatikani wakati wa shida.
Na pia kwenye kipindi utabambika, utajijenga, utaelimika, utakuza talanta yako.
My name is Rebecca Mutie, I'm a model and I'm Afri Kenya. I'm a student. Napenda kusikiza kipindi cha Bonga na Katoni kila Jumatatu kuanzia saa 9 mpaka saa 10.
Kumbuka ni kwenye Bonga na Katoni ndani ya TAS TV kuanzia saa 9 hadi saa 10 kila siku ya Jumatatu.
This is Bonga na Katoni in TAS TV. Karibuni. Hello guys, we are back. We apologize for that technical hitch. Sauti ilikuwa imepotea, but that has been solved. So I was talking about, the third movie, which is Keisha Cole. This is my story. It's her biography. So she basically talks about being adopted at a young age. She overcomes the difficult childhood to pursue her dream, of course, of becoming a musician or a singer. And then nyota yake ikianza kung'aa. Nyota ikianza kung'aa, she reunites with her sisters, and along the way she's still struggling to keep her biological mom at a rehab. So basically it's the story of her life, her growing up, her childhood, the challenges, and of course becoming a star along the way. So if you love those kind of movies, then definitely her story is one that you definitely want to watch.
And on to our old school movie review.
Yes.
It's one and only.
Yes.
Missing in Action.
Yeah.
Nani hajaipenda hiyo movie? Umewatch?
It's very funny. Miss Jai watch.
Mbona?
I don't know. I'm among
Chuck Norris?
I'm among those people wenye haiku interest.
Missing in Action?
Yes.
It's an action, adventure, and a drama.
Yeah.
Starring Chuck Norris, who escaped
Vietnam.
Vietnam.
It is coming out so loud.
Vietnamese.
Yeah.
A prisoner of war camp 10 years earlier returned to Vietnam to find American soldiers listed as missing in action during the Vietnam War.
Yeah.
Like it's all about kuokoa.
Yeah.
Ameenda kuokoa soldiers wenye walikuwa held up after war huko Vietnam. So it's a good movie.
Yeah.
It's starring Chuck Norris. Colonel Blandrock launches a mission deep into the jungles of Vietnam to find the POW camp that he escaped from to free the Americans still held captive there.
Yeah. So guys, those are the movies we had for you today. Remember, you can always find these movies on Gujara, F01, Netflix, Showmax,
Hura Watch.
Yeah. We have a lot of sites. Yo, ebu sema tena?
Hura Watch. H-U-R-A.
Hura Watch. Oh yeah, pia HD movies. So there are a lot of platforms that are coming out. Remember to go and check them up. Zingine you can watch for free. Kama Netflix ina to limit. There are some that you can't watch free. It's only in Kenya where we have some that you can watch for free, by the way. Kama uko nje ya Kenya, please just pay Netflix so you're able to watch that. And of course, tuko na mafans. Mumesema lazima niwape shout out. And who am I to say no? Just so you know, I love you all so much. Thank you for always coming back to support us every now and again. So we have Faloshaina. I'm in. Nimemiss the udaku. Niko area. Niko Ronga. Big up Lavin. Sammy, big respect. Niko area, my people. Na Hazel agoteke pia. Hazel, umesalimiwa even in your absence. Catherine Movgo, watching from Gatundu. Asante sana. Katoni the presenter, tuned in from Nyamira. Kwanza huo udaku na ngoja sana. Gotea Sammy. Sammy looks like you have a lot of fans. Frederick Morara on the show. Manze tuned in. Mwana Manchester team Eric Ten Hag. Nice. Dominic Mwangi loving it from England. Hey, watu wa majuu. Sam War tuned in from the county Muranga. Mkuu leo anatupeleka fiti sana. Thank you so much. Catherine, show iko poa. Keep up guys. Asante. Fred, manze management yake ndo mbaya na wanadada wampe break kiasi. Tuned from Thika. Okay, nice. Josephine Jenna, loving the show so far. Good work, asante. Virginia Nganga, loving the show. Gotea Sammy. Rachel Kamau, the co-host is on fire. Greet him. Sammy, si umesalimika sana.
Umesalimika sana. Rachel Kamau.
Yes. Asante sana guys. Thank you for always coming back to support us. Right about now, we are headed on a short commercial break. Remember, we have these amazing products from the Smart Shopper. You can get the scarves for just 1,000 bob. You can get these storage baskets for just 1,500 for 3 pieces. You know, that's a good deal for 3 pieces. You get them in a variety of colors. We have black, we have green, and we have yellow. So colors zinakubamba and several others zenye ziko in stock. These are not just the things zenye ziko available. We also have necklaces. We also have, you know, earrings, chains, whatever that you want. Home deco, birthday deco, anything yenye unahitaji. The number is 0798154042. See you in a bit.
Katika kipindi tunakuletea wasanii.
What's up my guys? I go by the name Reynams.
Eti nikipita kwa macho na nipimia na kama sina pesa ungewezi nipimia hapa Shenster the Poet manze.
Ngoma moto moto.
If you wanna show some love, I don't fake it too. Hey, kumenya mawazo makuu. Nani anedera shida? Oh, rutani waku.
Vichekesho. Mkisongaza. Mahojiano moto moto. Stori za wasanii pamoja na talanta za wasanii.
Fiki wa kasi gani kama wapatikani wakati wa shida.
Na pia kwenye kipindi utabambika, utajijenga, utaelimika, utakuza talanta yako.
My name is Rebecca Mutie. I'm a model and I'm African Kenya. I'm a student. Napenda kusikiza kipindi cha Bonga na Katoni kila Jumatatu kuanzia saa 9 mpaka saa 10.
Kumbuka ni kwenye Bonga na Katoni ndani ya TAS TV kuanzia saa 9 hadi saa 10 kila siku ya Jumatatu.
This is Bonga na Katoni in TAS TV. Karibuni.
Welcome to TAS Media Institute, the home of undiscovered talents. You will be trained by professionals who have a passion in what they do. Do not be left behind. Enroll now and become a pioneer of TAS Media Institute. We are located at Neema Plaza, 2nd floor along Kenyatta Highway in Thika Town. can sometimes take unexpected turns, and this family's story is no exception. When a gas explosion completely changed the course of their living, Mr. Joseph Lual and his family have been forced to face unimaginable hardships. But even in this phase of adversity, they have managed to persevere with so much resilience. And as the saying goes, adversity introduces you to yourself. Let's get the story of Mr. Joseph and his family.
So welcome to the first episode of Brain Busters. My name is Mwangi Dominic. Lotko barabara ya MKU. Tunauliza maswali tatanishi.
At TAS Media Institute, we let you discover your talent. Welcome back, guys. This is hashtag The Unfiltered, hashtag Feel Good Friday. Friday, Tuesday, yes.
Weekend.
Hashtag Tasty Tuesday, hashtag Tuko hapa na kitabu. We want you to make yourself better. We want you to improve, and that is why we get back with, of course, that segment, the one and only books and authors.
Our book today is Breaking the Mold by Dr. Eli Msonga.
Yes.
It talks about discovering your career. It's more of discovering yourself. Hiyo pande ya career. Mnasemanga bocha dame imeguza wote.
Imeguza kila mtu.
Imeguza magaldem, bocha kila mtu.
Yes.
So take us through.
Okay. Do us the honors, Mr. Director.
Unapoteleanga vitabu sana.
Hapana, sipoteleangi vitabu. Ninataka director atucheze. Unajua tunakuanga na intro fulani kali sana, by the way, ya books and authors. So I want just our viewers to view
as you compose yourself.
As I prepare you to just talk about, you know, careers and everything. Yes, guys, the book we are talking about today is Breaking the Mold by, of course, Dr. Eli Msonga. This book explores, you know, helps you as a reader unlock your potential self, especially when it comes to, you know, career and everything. It explores, you know, various career assessment tools. One of them being, we have personality tests, we have skills assessment, we have interest inventories, which of course helps you to get a better understanding of who you are, and of course the career yako, the potential career that you are looking into. So aside from that, the book also provides you with examples for, you know, real life experiences, zile vitu zenye mtu ame go through in life, just to help you understand that, you know what, even as you try this career, even as you take that path, there is more to it than what you just, you know, what you're just looking into. And that is why Breaking the Mold is, you know, one of the books that you're supposed to look into, ama you're supposed to read before you do anything. For instance, you're straight out of school, you expect unapata kazi directly. Let me tell you, there's that hustle that comes at the beginning of the transition between graduating from university and getting into the job market. And it's a bad transition. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's that transition yenye, there's the ups and downs, depression inaingililianga hapo, there's that you're feeling so lonely, you feel like your life is not in order, and that is where this book comes in. That is where Breaking the Mold comes in. You get to understand, so what does this career require? So you start assessing yourself, your personality, your skills. What can you do before there's that breakthrough ya kupata jobo? What can you do with yourself? It's more of understanding who you are. So you don't get to rush into things. You don't get to misunderstand what you're talking about, ama what you want to do, ama what you want to venture into. It's more of getting to realize this is actually what I want and this is what I want to do. So the book emphasizes that by unlocking your full potential, you create a life that is fulfilling, that is rewarding, and aligned with their values and your values, of course, na aspirations. So it's a good book. Go and check it out. You can find it across different platforms. It goes for, if you want a hard copy, I'm not so sure if the hard copies are out, zenye zilikuwa ziliisha, but sidhani kama zingine zimekuwa produced, but you can just check with the nearest bookshops ama book centers where you can get books. They go for 1,000 bob, between 1,000 bob and 1,500, not so sure, but I know the soft copy goes for 500 Kenya shillings. So go book yourself ama get yourself a copy. You can also DM me in case you are looking for it. I know where you can find it online, so please do us the honors, support a friend, and together let's grow. Let's make our careers better.
Discover your career.
Discover yourself, discover your career. So take us to the next segment.
Our next segment is Q&A. Is where if you know, you know.
And if you don't know, you don't know. Let's clap for our guest. Yes, guys, it's time for Q&As. Yes, guys, this is where we aim to educate and be educated. Mnaulizanga kila siku, nani anawaandikianga hizo maswali? Wacha leo tumuone maswali zake zikifanya nini? Zikimramba.
Usichome.
So yes, guys, but at the end of the day, we are all here to, you know, better ourselves, learn something. This is where tunatakanga kwenda home na kitu. Sindio? So yes, let's get straight into the questions, and because you're the guest of the day, please.
I do the honors.
Do the honors.
So, our question.
What?
Hii ni rahisi. Which element has the symbol AU?
What?
Kemia.
What? At the AU? What? I don't know. Copper.
Sasa ujaribu.
Copper
inagonga
is
C. Yeah.
C something.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. Which element?
Gold.
Gold.
Ndio naona hapa.
Nakwambia hata sikuwa karibu na hiyo.
Ni gold.
Okay.
Hata imeandikwa vizuri chemistry.
Chemistry. Okay. Speaking of, this is geography. Speaking of the equator, how many countries sit along it? How many countries sit along the equator?
How many countries sit?
Maswali zake zinafanya nini? Zinamramba.
Disclaimer. Kinyozi hajinyoi. Kinyozi hajinyoi.
Okay. So, how many countries sit along the equator?
How many countries sit along the equator? 6.
No.
Nifanye guesswork.
Guess sasa.
Nilikuwa karibu ama nilikuwa mbali?
Kwa mbali.
Mbali sana? Akisijui.
13.
13?
Yes.
Ilikuwa niseme 14 lakini
ungesema tu.
Ningekumbuka hiyo ni siku ya
ungesema tu ningekumainasia hiyo moja.
Half a mark.
Ningekupatia half a mark.
Unapata na Kiswahili.
What? Akina vile Kiswahili. Ui. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Kitendawili.
Tega.
Mtu asemanga kitendawili.
Tega.
Aliwa, yuala, ala, aliwa.
What? Say what?
Aliwa, yuala, ala, aliwa.
So that's a kitendawili.
Yeah. Sasa tegua. Wewe tegua.
Sasa nitegue. Aki hata mngeka ile jansa ni sijui what mlango.
Nyumba yangu ina
mayai. Or something. I don't know. What's the answer?
Hata uwezi jaribu hata kamoja. Ni mnyama.
Mnyama? Is it a crawling animal?
No.
Is it a wild animal?
No.
Domestic?
Analiwango domestic yuala si domestic.
I don't know. Zebra. Antelope.
Zebra kuli yangu bana.
Antelope inakulwa.
Na nani?
Kwani hujai kula nyama ya antelope?
Well done mo. Kwani
hujai soma novels watu walikuwa nakulanga antelopes?
Wewe wacha kujifanya. Hizo ni misje.
So what's the answer?
Ni mnyama wa maji. So papa. Unajua papa ni nini na kizungu? Mbuki pia ama hata hujui.
Mbuki.
Shark.
Kwani kwa vile nyangumi. What's nyangumi by the guys? Okay. So this is history.
Jesu.
This country in Africa was once called Dahomey. Which one? Isingejua na nilifanya history. This country in Africa was once called Dahomey. Which country is it?
Dahomey.
Dahomey.
Iko Africa.
Ama Dahomey. Is this CY or EY? Nakwambia mwenye ametuandikia leo. It's Dahomey, yes.
Once called Dahomey.
Yeah.
Naona hiki tu ni familia.
Very familiar, si ndio? Usifikirie sana, wacha kukoda kichwa. Don't overthink. Wacha leo nikuwe na mambo yako. Do not overthink. That is the secret.
Uingia mwenyewe.
That is the secret. Do not overthink.
Dahomey.
Nikusaidie. It's a country it starts with nikikwambia leta inaanza nayo you will know.
Niambie tu acha nisiibiki haki hapa.
Iko West Africa.
Sasa West najua ni wapi.
Ushauri nje.
Niambie.
The answer is Benin.
Hiyo hata singejua. Hata ningeshinda hapa, singejua. Mimi nilikuwa nikwambia Eritrea.
Wow. Eritrea iko north.
Unajua wanaume na direction.
Wewe, you guys are only color blind. Wacha ku physics. Oh my god. Yes?
Lakini physics. Hii hata ni rahisi. Hii by the way, do not overthink. Hii ni kitu unapatana nayo daily.
Wacha kuniambia hivyo dada ishingi ni overthink.
Hata sasa ina happen. How is echo produced?
What?
How is echo produced?
See when you hit.
You hit what?
When you hit
Nasikia mwenye unanipanga.
Okay, where ikigonga surface, it comes back as echo.
What do you call that?
Wow.
Okay, unajua lakini.
Unajua
lakini the term.
Sijui. So, okay, just tell me the name. At least najua didi.
Okay, reflection of sound. Na leo mmemfavor sana.
Wow. Says somebody who has been setting questions for the longest time. Wewe umatu nje leo.
Leo napata 0/0.
Okay. This is CRE. Nice. How many sons did Adam and Eve have and what were their names? Aki, this is easy. Oh my god. Aki, hata mimi ndo ningepata hii swali. That's how you know the ajui.
Rudia swali.
Sirudi.
Rudia.
How many sons did Adam and Eve have? Na walikuwa wanafanya nini?
Walikuwa wawili. Si ndio?
I don't know. You tell me.
Sasa si una confirm.
No, I'm not confirmed. I don't know.
Walikuwa wawili. That is Cain and Abel. Ama nimeanguka.
So those are your final answers. Your final answer?
Ngoja.
Wacha kufikiria sana. That is the secret. Don't overthink.
Don't overthink.
Yata ni siari ya class 2.
Siari. Lakini nilitoka class 2 kitambo bana. Ni Cain and Abel.
You're the excuse. So what's your final answer? They were 2. Cain and Abel. Sindio? Okay, sawa. So the answer is they were 3 sons. Cain, Abel, na Seth. Abel was a shepherd. Cain
was a
farmer.
farmer, yeah.
Sijui ya Seth. Just nilikuwa tuna shine kidogo guys.
Una shine na mimi.
Nilikuwa namshaidia kidogo. Just so ajue. But yes guys, it has been an amazing episode, and this is that segment in we get to learn a lot. Leo ka hamja notice, we've gone all through how many subjects? We had Kiswahili, we had CRE, we had
history,
chemistry, we had geography, history, and we had which is that one? Physics.
Kikuwa ni madhafu tu.
Yeah.
Hapo wangetuweza.
But yes guys, it has been an amazing episode. Personally, nime-enjoy sana. As the guest, give us your review.
Nime-enjoy pia. Ndio nimezoea kukuwa na huko nyuma. Kumbe mnasikianga vizuri hivi kukaa.
Tunasikianga fiti.
Ikawa watu wote wanakuangalia.
Yeah.
Nime-enjoy pia.
Imagine just talking to the camera. How does it feel?
It's kind of tricky, lakini unajua mimi nimezoea kuongelesha binadamu.
So you just assume that camera ni us, and then of course tuko na mafans. Umeona kwa comment section we have so many fans who are watching us, and that's just how it happens ukiwa na this side.
Sisi tumezoea ile side nyingine. By the way, it has been a good hata sijui niseme nini. Experience.
Tunakupa exposure.
Nipe exposure. Nataka kujificha na huko. So nime-enjoy personally and nimelearn. Sikuwa najua kulikuwa na mtoto watatu anaitwa Seb.
Yeah.
I bet na bado nimelearn na yeah, it's a good experience.
That's nice guys. So that's it for today's episode. We've come to the end of the show. Thank you so much to everyone who tuned in. Thank you so much to everyone who commented. Please let's keep sharing. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. We have TAS TV. We have amazing content, and of course to our dear Muslim friends, tomorrow being a public holiday, we wish you guys all the best. Nilisikia ni holiday ya
Eid al-Adha.
Eid al-Adha, something of the sort. It's a public holiday. It's something for sacrifice.
Uko na beshte Muislamu?
It's more of niko na beshte Muislamu. No, it is more of ni ile story ya Abraham akitaka ku sacrifice the son Isaac. So it's something around that. So we wish you well as we get to celebrate that with you. Please invite us to to come and share the good news with you people. Otherwise, let's meet sometime, same place. To everyone who missed Hazel, she's gonna be here next week. Probably we're gonna have another surprise for you. So stay tuned, stay put, keep subscribing to our YouTube channel. We are on the road to 500 subscribers before the month of July, before the end of July. Please get us, get us to 500 subscribers. So my name is LAVIN. Until next week, God bless you. Bye.
Bye.
Welcome to TAS Media Institute, the home of undiscovered talents. You will be trained by professionals who have a passion in what they do. Do not be left behind. Enroll now and become a pioneer of TAS Media Institute. We are located at Neema Plaza, 2nd floor along Kenyatta Highway in Thika Town. Life can sometimes take unexpected turns, and this family's story is no exception. When a gas explosion completely changed the course of their living, Mr. Joseph Lual and his family have been forced to face unimaginable hardships. But even in this phase of adversity, they have managed to persevere with so much resilience. And as the saying goes, adversity introduces you to yourself. Let's get the story of Mr. Joseph and his family.
So welcome to the first episode of Brain Busters. My name is Mwangi Dominic. Leo tuko barabara ya MKU. Tunauliza maswali tatanishi.
At TAS Media Institute, we let you discover your talent.
Katika kipindi tunakuletea wasanii.
What's up my guys? I go by the name Reynams.
Eti nikipita kwa macho unanipimia na kama sina pesa unguwezi nipimia hapa Shenster the Poet manze.
Ngoma moto moto.
If you wanna show some love, show some love, but don't fake it too. Nda kumenya mawazo makuu, nani anedera shire, warutani waku.
Vichekesho mkisongaza, mahojiano moto moto, stori za wasanii pamoja na talanta za wasanii.
Fiki wa kasi gani kama wapatikani wakati wa shida.
Na pia kwenye kipindi utabambika, utajijenga, utaelimika, utakuza talanta yako.
My name is Rebecca Mutie, I'm a model and I'm Afri Kenya. I'm a student. Napenda kusikiza kipindi cha Bonga na Katoni kila Jumatatu kuanzia saa 9 mpaka saa 10.
Kumbuka ni kwenye Bonga na Katoni ndani ya TAS TV kuanzia saa 9 hadi saa 10 kila siku ya Jumatatu.
This is Bonga na Katoni in TAS TV. Karibuni.